Hey YouTube, my name is Justin Cofield. Today we're talking about Parten Ranch in Southwest Austin. Its proximity to everything that you're going to need, all of the cool stuff that it has, the builders, the types of homes. We're going to talk about some pricing. We're going to talk about schools. We're going to kind of give you just a great overview for everything that you're going to need to know about Parten Ranch. It's a fairly new community. But first, my name is Justin Cofield. If you're new to my channel, I'm a realtor in the Austin area. I sell real estate really from Georgetown to Wimberley and everything in between. My wife, Jana, and I are partners, and we work as a team. We would love to help you on your journey in real estate, answer questions. We want to be a resource for you, a guide for you. We love kind of walking through this adventure with people. So if there's anything that we can do to help you, please don't hesitate to reach out. Our number, our email, all of our contact info is in the notes, and I think I can get them on the screen here as well. But let's jump into Parten Ranch. So Parten Ranch is a master plan community in Southwest Austin. I'm going to show you kind of where it is. So we're going to jump screens here just for a second. I'm going to show you. So here's Austin, Lady Bird Lake, all of the cool stuff downtown that it has to offer. And you come down Mopac Highway 1 all the way. It's going to curve around, becomes 45, and then it dead ends into a road called FM 1826. So let me make that a little larger so you can see it. We'll get rid of this screen here. So FM 1826 is part of the Texas Hill Country Trail. It's about a 10 or 15 mile long road. Really just designates that it has some, beautiful scenery and a few historic sites, and it's got some, creeks and streams. It's really, really pretty. But as you come out of FM 1826, Parten Ranch is right here, just past Nutty Brown Road. You're really close to the famous Salt Lick Barbecue. Driftwood Golf and Ranch Course is a new luxury golf and ranch and lock and leave living community that's being built out here around the Salt Lick. So Parten is right here kind of in the middle of that. And really Parten gets you the best of both worlds. You're about 20-25 minutes into downtown Austin, and then you've got just hill country stuff. You've got great places to eat. You've got great distilleries and wineries and breweries. You've got great hill country outdoor space. Lots and lots of things to do within 15 or 20 or 30 minutes of Parten Ranch. So let me come back to the screen here. And there we go. Parten. Let me tell you a little bit about the amenities in Parten and what you can do there. So Parten, obviously, if you're commuting in and out of Austin, you've got 1826 to Mopac. 1826 also connects you to Highway 290. Highway 290 is being rebuilt right now. The Wyatt Oak Hill, they're making that just straight up freeway. So in the next year or two, that's going to flow really well. So you've got a couple of arteries that you can get into Austin from Parten Ranch if you're commuting back and forth. Parten is a master plan community, and here's one of the unique features that I want you to know about Parten. Parten has done a really good job of leaving green space in and throughout the community for it to just feel like you're in a park, to feel like you're in the country. Let me go back to the screen real quick. I'm going to show you the master plan for Parten. Here we go. So you enter in off 1826, and there's a couple of ways to get into the community, so there's no bottlenecks. But this main entry right here is just gorgeous. It's landscaped really well. There's lots of trees. But if you'll notice, every home in this community, every home backs up to green space. They've got walking trails, biking trails. There's a wet weather creek that comes through the middle of it. But every home backs up to green space. And one of the really cool things about that is they don't have any wooden fence or any stone fence. All of the fence is wrought iron, so you can see that green space. You can see wildlife, and you can see the trees and the flowers and all of the stuff, especially in springtime. I drove through there the other day, and it's gorgeous. They've done a really good job of accenting that unique feature of the green space. If you're commuting back and forth from an office in Austin and you drive into Parten, it feels like a retreat. It feels like you live in a park, and that's what you want in this community. That's one of the great things that they are offering in this community. They're also in the process of building an amenity center. They have just a gorgeous amenity center. I've got a little bit of film from it the other day. The pool is just about done. I think that they're going to have it done this summer, ready for kiddos to jump in there and swim and to have a good time. Speaking of kiddos, Parten is a really family-oriented neighborhood. It is zoned for the highly acclaimed Dripping Springs ISD School District. If you'd like more info on schools in Dripping Springs, I encourage you to check out niche.com. They've got really high ratings on niche.com. So Parten serves Cypress Springs Elementary. It feeds Cypress Springs. That's where I have 2 kiddos there. I have a 2nd grader and a 3rd grader at Cypress Springs. Love the administrators there. Love the teachers, the staff. They are phenomenal. We love that school. It's about 3 miles from Parten. The middle school that it feeds is Sycamore Springs Elementary. I've had 2 kids go through Sycamore Springs Elementary. Phenomenal staff, phenomenal administration. We love that school as well. It's about 4 or 5 miles from Parten. And then it would also feed the Dripping Springs High School currently. I have a high schooler there. We love the Dripping Springs school system top to bottom. There are plans for a new high school that's going to be a lot closer to Parten in the next few years, so that will be taking place. They haven't announced the exact location. We suspect it might be right next to the Cypress Springs Elementary location. So great community, proximity to lots of stuff. The schools are phenomenal. Let's talk a little bit about the houses. So there's 2 different builders building at Parten. There is Taylor Morrison, and then there is Highland Homes. Both of these builders have been in Central Texas a long time. Both of them have just really great reviews, great finishes, great constructions. So these builders are not like starter home builders. These are probably 2nd or maybe 3rd home for lots of people. They build kind of, I wouldn't call them like luxury, but these are like semi-luxury homes that are going to be 10, 15-year homes for lots of folks. Pretty large square footage. So Taylor Morrison you're going to start kind of in the low 2000s square footage wise and go all the way up to 3,600 square feet. And they're going to be at a price point that's going to start in the low 700s and go all the way up to the low 900s, 900,000 price point. Highland Homes is going to be a little bit bigger home, a little bit bigger price point. They're going to start in the low 3,000s, like 3,200 square feet, and go all the way up to 4,400 square foot home. And then their price point is going to start in the low 900s and go all the way up to 1.2 million. Just gorgeous homes. I mean, like, one thing I noted about the homes as I was driving through, and you can notice as you're taking a look at some of the video, is that the homes are spaced apart really well. They're on 50 and 65 foot lots. So it feels like you have some elbow room, some space. The homes are just not right on top of each other. And I love that. It helps kind of facilitate that park-like, that retreat type feel. But the homes are all going to be very Texas Hill Country looking, lots of stone, lots of brick, but have kind of a Texas Hill Country craftsman feel to them. Really gorgeous landscaping. They left lots of trees so that there's already some mature trees in and throughout the neighborhood. But both of these builders are great builders and have a stellar reputation in Central Texas. So that's pretty much Parten in a nutshell. That's kind of the quick 30,000 foot view. If you have more detailed questions about Parten or different models there, if you have detailed questions about HOA costs or anything else that I can help with, please reach out. I would love to answer your questions. I would love to get you more info. I've got my contact info in the notes. I'd encourage you to subscribe, to like, to comment on this video. Let me know what you like, what you don't like, and I would love to help in any way. So thank you for watching.